Hey guys, Rendakor here with some more matter science. Going to take another look at ThaumCraft. While doing the rest of these videos, I've been doing a little bit of research with the whole ThaumCraft stuff, using the fragments and all that. So first we're going to take a look at some new recipes, and then we're going to make some stuff. So I've got kind of a lot of shit in here. A recipe for a magic axe that apparently wrecks anything made out of wood. A charm that'll self-heal you. A charm that stops you from needing to eat or breathe. Something that'll make your thaumic devices go faster. Or, no, more effective, I guess, more powerful. Something that generates infinite water, which I don't know why you would ever need to make this, because all that takes is a 4-block hole. A super pickaxe that smelts things for you automatically, which isn't super useful given the rest of the Technic pack, but it's still sort of a nice idea. This is the thing that makes things go faster. I knew there was one of those. A couple extra enchantments that do some weird stuff. This one will increase the chances, or make people drop artifacts when you kill them, so that's kind of cool. This one makes the item repair itself. I found the recipe for that shovel I found, so now I actually know what it does. It's apparently an AoE Earth Destroyer, and it gets rid of taint, and you can right-click it to do a bone meal effect, which is really cool. I also found something that'll turn liquid Vis back into Vis crystals. This uses Vis to dupe items, which again, not useful in the grand scheme of things, because you can probably do it better with EE. There's the Thaumic Enchanter that we looked at before. This is a Thaumic Generator, which is really kind of cool, because it'll turn Vis into EU, or Joules, or Bluetricity. That's, pretty nice. That's it for Lost. I found the recipe for Brain in a Jar, which is the bookshelf upgrade that you should surround your Quasitium Johnskis with, so we're going to make one of these in a second. But to make this, you need to make this, a dark infuser. It's like a regular infuser, except A, you need it for these forbidden things, and B, it uses some taint in addition to regular Vis. This also has another enchantment called the Soul Stealer enchant, that when you kill people, it will make them drop soul fragments. And if you look over here, soul fragment is a component in Brain in a Jar, and the only other way to get it is to make it out of soul sand, which is kind of a huge pain in the dick. What else do we have? We have the advanced Vis valve, and that's all, nothing new there. I don't really know what this does. It says it draws energy from those unbreakable monolith things and turns it into liquid darkness. Yeah, I don't know where to get most of this shit. I don't know where literally any of this shit comes from. So we're not really worried about this for the moment. But we are going to make, at the very least, this dark infuser and see, maybe hop into the Nether real quick to get some, some soul sand to make a couple Brain in a Jars. So, for the dark infuser, we need 5 obsidian, 1 stone slab, 2 iron, and what's that? A tainted crystal. And I think this is just a crafted thing. Yes, it is. Alright. Now, I've tweaked my Vis setup over here a little bit. We've still got the 1 tank, and this is for clean Vis to run right to the infuser. Now, I put a valve leading out of the crucible because sometimes we want clean Vis for the infuser, but that tank's full. So I made a second tank over here with no filters that's going to run dirty Vis because we need some of that taint for our dark infusing. Whoa, that looks wicked. Yeah, we need some taint for our evil dark magics. So there's that. Let me go take a look and see if I ever grabbed any soul stand during my trip to the Nether 9,000 years ago. I don't think I did. I know I grabbed some nether rack. I think that's about it. And I don't even... my fucking portal to the Nether is 9,000 miles away, too. Alright, well, let me dump off this cobble that I have for no reason, and we'll take a walk back to my old house that I actually don't think I've shown off in this video yet. But that's basically how I was going to say where I grew up, but where I started this whole playthrough series. I told you I had a little hovel over there before moving to this site to build the Black Tower. So we're going to run back that way. Let's dump these off. Actually, let's take the shovel. Let's have a look at it, because over there is where I had my old wheat farm before I just started conjuring food. So maybe we can see how effective this shovel is at making stuff grow. Alright, good. I still have the old waypoint. That's what that home waypoint is. Back when I was, still exploring around that area, it was helpful to get back. I just want to warn you that this place looks like shit. I feel like I'm inviting a girl over to my house before cleaning up, and it's just going to be embarrassing. But yeah, oh well. That's where my nether portal is, and I don't actually have a lot of obsidian to go making another one. I guess I could have conjured some, but fuck it. We'll go take a look. First, let's see what this shovel does. Ah, whoops. For some reason, I thought it was supposed to get a bigger area than that. Okay, yeah, but only if you do down. Alright, that's kind of cool. Wonder if it works on soul sand. That's not, like, super useful. Oh, yeah, I guess we'll try it. Yeah, you can just right-click it, and it bone meals things. So we're gonna go conjure us a bunch of fucking bread at my little wheat farm over here. The other downside about coming back here, and really I guess I should make another nether portal, is that I'm probably unloading all the chunks that all my cool shit happens in. So like my quarry's gonna shut off, and my destruction catalyst isn't, or my Klein star is not gonna get any extra power, and it's just gonna be all around not a good time. Oh, fuck me. I left my Klein star back there, didn't I? Shit. Yeah, I did. I have the 2 new ones, which have no juice in them, which is, like, so useful. Oh well. I'm sure I can manage the nether without my destruction catalyst. At least I've got this cool shovel for digging up some soul sand. And really, I don't need, like, a lot of it. I'll just get, like, a stack. Alright, well, yeah, here's my old farm. Nothing, real fancy to it. I have a lot of rubber trees out here. We're gonna harvest. Just because I'm running rather low on rubber back home. One more. And let's put this shovel to work. Wow, this is actually excellent. This is like infinite food. Now the shovel's got durability, but I'm certain that if I put it in my wonderful little bag of repairing, it will fix. But that'll do for now, I guess. Does it work on flax? No, this shit is all ballsed up. For some reason I thought this was supposed to regrow, but it doesn't appear to do so, actually. Oh well, alright. And my shitty little hole in the ground is down here. And yeah, here's the grand tour. We've got my first chest, which has some junk in it that we're going to take. A furnace, a bed. Here's my nether portal. And then over here, where is it? Here is the steps down to my first, no. Where the fuck is it? There it is. This is the tunnel going down to my first mine. And that completes your tour of Ren's Noobville. And we will now be making this shit into bread and then going into the nether to get some soul sand. Alright, nether time. Really only here to get a little bit of soul sand, and then we will fuck off back to reality. I hear a ghast. Got some pigmen too, but they're not aggro. God, the minimap is fucking wonky as shit here. There are these like big weird gray blocks all over the place on the minimap. I wonder if maybe last time I just didn't see any soul sand. I've clearly been here before. But generally I make it a habit to grab, you know, at least some of everything. Should have brought the destruction catalyst. Feeling that regret already. There we go, there's some down there. Why the fuck would I leave glowstone literally right here? This isn't even a case of me being short on glowstone, just that glowstone is kind of a high EMC value for something relatively easy to acquire. Get rid of this just because it's unsightly, and even in the Nether, I like things to look uniform and reasonably cool. And here we go, we've got some soul sand. Although that looks like a nasty death pit. I'm not sure I would like to fuck with. Let's see how my sweet, sweet shovel works on it. Although, again, maybe bad call. Oh, it doesn't smash it. Son, I am disappointed. God, this shit is such a pain in the ass. I keep getting stuck in it. It's got a little over a stack, and its EMC is only 49. So I think this will be one of those things that if I ever need more, just conjure it. We'll come up here and have a look. See if there's any more that's like easy to get to. Fuck it. I think I'm done. Fuck this shitty dimension. Okay, we are now back in the Black Tower, ready to make some brain in a jars. First I've got to see exactly how to make soul fragments. And that is 5 soul sand, 40 vis, and 20 taint in the dark infuser. Now, we have 8 zombie brains, so we can make potentially 8 brain in a jars. So that means we need 40 of these. There's 1, 2... Yeah, we're going through this pretty quick. We've got 2. Now, we need to smelt some more stuff. I've got plenty of regular vis over here, but that's not actually super useful. Actually, I wonder if I could pipe it over there. Let's try it. Experimentally. Whoops. I wonder how smart these pumps are. Reasonably smart. But we are now out of taint. I'd kind of like these pipes to empty out too. I'll just do that, and hopefully at some point it'll flow back into here. But either way, we've still got to smelt some more stuff to get some more vis. Sugar's worth 4 per. Now what I was doing to get so much vis, I didn't just, you know, dump some cheating shit in there. When you research a recipe in ThaumCraft, you don't need to keep the discovery because they all just stay in your little book here. So they smelt for 50 per. So I've been dropping them into this pretty wantonly. Drop a stack of sugar in here. And actually, I guess we should just reconnect this. 70. Alright, now we need... There's the setup for that. And these don't take seemingly as much. Brain in a jars only take 8 taint, where these stupid salt fragments were taking like 40 or 50. Now, this time we're gonna do that. Actually, we'll do it the other way. Let's use what's in there, but get it out of there. guess I need to come up with a smarter piping system that'll feed the... Actually, yeah, I guess that's the point of having the advanced valves, so that we can feed the regular vis into one thing and the taint into another, because the taint is actually useful, you know, not something we just want to get rid of. But either way, let's get rid of some of these bookshelves and replace them with brain-in-a-jars. Do these ever get savable? They give back the books, but not the planks. Which, alright, I guess that's fair. Now do these stack? Yes, they do. Alright. In hindsight, we probably should have put them on the left. But let's just sort of have a look at, see if we can see any effect. Base success chance to research is now 35. Or 37. Take a look at some of my torturous recipes and see if they've gone up any. Grab a tricky. Actually, we'll try this one. And a torturous. Base tricky is now 32%. Base torturous is still only 5. Alright, well, at least it's a start. We will need to go farm some more of those zombies at some point, because we need, like, way more of these brain-in-a-jars, but at least we've got, you know, some more interesting stuff that we could potentially do with ThaumCraft now.